Hello, beautiful nature, breathtaking views, and a warm sea have always attracted tourists. Such trips are often a wonderful opportunity to relax, but they do not have any particular standout features. However, sometimes you can witness something truly exciting. In this episode, you will see fascinating moments that occurred on the beaches and were fortunate to be captured on camera. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss new interesting videos. This is why it's not a good idea to leave a car on the beach. Not only does it disrupt the relaxation of beachgoers, but it also takes a dozen people to pull it out of the water. It's hard to tell whether the dog wanted to play with the sea lion or was trying to drive it away and protect its owner. In the eyes of this guy, a struggle for survival is unfolding, a real hunt for prey. It's not surprising that he is thrilled, but he should be more cautious not to become their accidental victim. It seems like the ostrich brought his new friend to show off in front of the tourists and demonstrate how happy he is.
Hey! Okay. Come in.
If you get stuck in regular quicksand, you have at least a little time to save yourself, but these sands leave no chance. The fine day of this fish was almost disrupted by her demise. The predator hunting her, however, turned out to be not the most agile and nimble. The reef skate prefers swimming in shallow waters along the coastal reefs, so from time to time, it can accidentally be encountered on the shore.
No podía respirar. Niño, acá se no le hacemos no tengo más. Mírala aquí, la segunda.
Two friends were walking along the shore in rainy weather when they noticed something strange. They hoped it might be a mermaid's tail, but upon closer inspection, it became clear that it was more likely a reptile resembling a crocodile. Turtles may sunbathe in cartoons, but in reality, it's unlikely to be a beneficial rest. Fortunately, these guys saved her and helped her return to the sea, quenching her thirst at last.
We don't want to flush the bin. Get it free. Should be right. Ready? Gentle with it. Ah, there you go, bud. Alright, that'll do. Alright, let it go. Come over out of the way, Joel. Come around. Just let it do its thing.
Now here's someone ready for life on a deserted island. At the very least, she'll undoubtedly find food for herself. A girl was simply strolling along the beach, dancing when several flamingos suddenly appeared and joined her, mimicking her every move. Their synchronized dance looks very cute and amusing. What could be better than spending time on the beach surrounded by beautiful mountains? The main condition is that there should be no rockfall or landslide on that day. Otherwise, the impression would be spoiled. Birds are ready to engage in their favourite activities all day long. They certainly know how to lead an active lifestyle. The girl was very frightened of the whale shark, possibly unaware that it is not predatory at all and feeds only on plankton. Birds know how to keep themselves busy on the beach. They're definitely not the kind who just like to sunbathe on lounges. It's believed that quicksand can engulf a person within minutes, leaving no chance of survival. However, some of them are not as dangerous as commonly thought. The sea lions had had enough of the noise and litter left behind by tourists, and they decided to show people who's in charge. Bioluminescent algae thrive in various seas around the world. On one hand, it's an incredibly beautiful phenomenon that one would want to see with their own eyes. But on the other hand, scientists believe that such luminescence is associated with harmful environmental effects and may be toxic. When you notice such a feature in the sand on the beach, it's impossible to resist trying to jump on it. This phenomenon may be a result of seismic changes. The leash turned out to be very appropriate. Who knows how challenging it would have been to locate the dog amid all that foam. Although this whirlpool may not drag such a large vessel to the bottom, its proximity is palpable and affects the ability to move smoothly. Eagles may look a bit amusing when they're in the water, but that doesn't make them any less majestic and powerful. This school of rays, while not very large, looks formidable, as if it were patrolling the coastline. This man is certainly brave. He didn't abandon the marine predator who could potentially harm him and provided assistance. While on vacation, it's easy to strike up new acquaintances, but it doesn't mean they will be pleasant for both parties. However, they will certainly be unexpected and unforgettable. The sea lion thought it would be an easy catch, but the fish showed it was ready to fight to the end. To some extent, the spirit of competition is present in everyone. In Florida, for example, these reptiles are trying to determine who will claim the top spot. This appears to be some delightful ritual. Perhaps this is how they initiate new members into the underwater world. Many people adore fishing for its relaxation and stress relief, but this doesn't necessarily apply to fishermen in Australia. Here, it's a much more extreme pursuit. Hearing the phrase seahorse, you might imagine a completely different picture. Well, even horses occasionally enjoy the warm and beautiful sea. Human curiosity sometimes drives us to thoughtless and strange actions, like digging through an insect habitat, something even people without phobias would hesitate to approach. Humpback whales have an incredible love for jumping and perform these moves gracefully, considering that the average weight of such a whale is 30 tons. When people hear the word whirlpool, they imagine a funnel that can easily swallow a huge ship. But in reality, not every such vortex implies any danger. There are so many marine creatures about which we know nothing. What are these semi-transparent blue-purple creatures? Write in the comments if you know their name. You can come across all sorts of things on the beach, sometimes even something frightening, like this doll's head. Even when seeing a crab's claw, knowing it's stuck, one still wants to keep their distance from such a find. Birds also love beautiful beaches, even those crowded with tourists. They've flown to the shore and headed into the water, perhaps for small fish or just to cool off. Not only humans, but also animals can develop their abilities and talents. These dolphins perform amazing acrobatic tricks. It's interesting whether they want to impress someone or it's all for self-improvement. These newly hatched turtles certainly know where they need to go. The main thing at that moment is not to disturb them, but rather to enjoy the spectacle from a distance. And such quicksand seems to spare no one and can swallow you instantly. Some trash is thrown from ships, some from the shore, and some ends up in the ocean during storms and floods. In one way or another, it has horrifying consequences for marine life. This is what an extraordinary waterfall looks like in the Faroe Islands. In our world, there are places where you can witness rare and unique phenomena, like an upside-down waterfall, thanks to a combination of several natural phenomena and strong winds. Did you know that shark eggs look like this? They develop in the water, not on land like birds and reptiles, so they have significant differences in their external and internal structures. It's interesting to know what this place is and why they have settled here in such large numbers. This is not an optical illusion or some kind of trick, but a very real phenomenon related to underwater gas deposits. Swimming in the pool and getting a fish massage, the recipe for a perfect day off. The hippo is certainly enjoying such pastime. We hope you enjoyed our video. We would appreciate your likes and subscribing to our channel. See you in the next episodes.